It's Friday. Friday and Sunday are tricky, man. It's just tricky. What's up? What's up? How are you? How have you been? How have you been, yo? Asula, what's up? How have you been? What's up? Shokron VDY, what's up? How have you been? Mr. Mischief, what's up? Good, same. I had a good week. What about you guys? Today I'm gonna do a painting in front of you guys. I've been working on a painting. I think I'm good. I'm ready to share with you guys the whole process. I think I'm gonna stream and I'm gonna film it and post it later. But it was a good week for me overall. I hope you guys had a good week as well. You know, Geo Akula said finger painting. No, painting with a brush like this. This is the only brush that I use actually. So I use this brush, and I also use this this blue. This is a Prussian blue that I got from Blick. That's my equipment really. But if you want to see the rest of my work, you can see it on my channel. I usually post everything. I go live, like to show you guys my process, but also to document my journey. So usually I do sketches on here, or I'll do the paintings sometimes. Yes, it's only blue. I only do it in blue. Yes, I'm good at painting. I'm good at drawing. Check out my channel. Always paint in blue for a reason. Well, there's a video on my channel called Why Blue, and I explained the whole thing. You can watch that video. It's my first ever stream. My first ever live video on this channel was explaining why I only paint in blue. But I'm also writing a book. I finished writing the book actually. I'm editing the book that I finished writing, and it talks about the color blue and why it's important in my context. Vlog Vision, what's up? I see you. Geo said you can't afford more colors. That's not true. I think it's more like a creative constraint that I chose. I chose to have this constraint, and I think a lot of creativity comes from having constraints. I think the paradox of choice is very challenging. You know. Nadas said rate my logo 1 out of 10. Wait, what logo? I haven't seen your logo. Sonia. Oh, Sonia, you changed your name? Is that what happened? Is that what happened? You changed your name. Got it. Mm. You change your name? I'm good, Sonia. I'm good. I had a good week. I had a good day today, actually. Alex said, Yan, praise God. Yeah, shout out to God, man. I'm actually trying to get closer to God right now. I'm trying to deepen my faith in God. And I'm really going to sit down at some point and figure out a way what my journey is going to be like trying to get closer to God and serve God. Your YouTube logo? Okay, I'll check out your YouTube logo. Why don't you say something in the community page so I can see you, and I'll check out your logo. Or you can post your logo on the community page on my YouTube and I'll check out your logo. Mr. Mischief said you've got a lot more views right now. I don't care about the amount of viewers anymore because I feel like it fluctuates, you know? I can get 30 people in right now, and then a few seconds later I'll get like, you know, like 10 or 5. So numbers don't really matter to me. I think it's more about engaging with people on live. Sometimes I've done lives where it was only me and like 2 people, or sometimes there was no one at all. Shocker 340 said, "Are you religious?" Yes. Albanian girl said, "Hi, what's up?" What's up, Albanian girl? I'm religious, but I'm also liberal, which is confusing to some people, I know. Oh, okay, so Nadas, if it's your first time here, you're not going to be able to post on my community page. You might have to wait 24 hours before you can, you know, post something on my channel. But that's okay. I think I'm going to be live again. I'm going to be live again tomorrow. Just for fun said, how old are you? Man. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I don't look my age. That's just the reality that I live in now. Sonia said, yeah, we love you, Yan. You are so sweet and amazing, like your artwork. Thank you, Sonia. I really appreciate that. For those of you that don't know, the Lulu stay in the chat right now is Sonia, and she's been supporting me for a while now. Salacia said, hey, can you help me how to understand women? Please, it will be great. How to understand women. You know, I feel like understanding, you know, I struggled with understanding women for a long time because I didn't grow up with sisters. You know, we were all boys in the house, and my mom was like an authority. So I think I learned with dating and making mistakes, and I think I understand women better now. Hopefully, I will be a better partner for my next girlfriend soon. Well, I don't know if it's soon or not, but I think, you know, understanding women is also about communicating with women, talking to women about how they want to be treated, and you know, I think there's a respectful way to communicate as well. But Salacia, I need to understand what specifically you're struggling with to talk to you. Radiohead said, well, it's talking about Ramadan. Padre said, are you Catholic or Protestant? I'm Catholic myself. I grew up Catholic. Nada said, I try travel where I can't go. What do you mean I try travel where I can't go? Just for fun said, where do you live? I live in Rwanda. I'm gonna put in the chat right now. Rwanda. Months on said, broke boy. All right, sure. Sonia said, I'm staying here until the live stream ends because it's Friday. I mean, you can, but I think like an hour and a half in, I'm going to switch on to just painting. So I'm not going to be talking a lot unless you want to see me do my work. You don't have to stay. I think I've noticed my content works better when I'm when I'm talking to you guys, and not just when I'm documenting my my work. Can none of my mods are here, so I've been suffering recently. You know, none of my mods are here, so I've been suffering recently. but I really need a pin chat because people are asking me questions that I've answered many times ago. Salacia said, "Look, I'm struggle with like some time she says she feels safe, comfortable with me, and sometimes she says we should keep distance. I don't know what to do now." Oh, Salacia. Well, Salacia, I just want to be honest with you. It's not necessarily a woman thing. I think everybody goes through these things where maybe she has an avoidant attachment style, and when she gets too close, she gets scared and then she runs away. That's a characteristic of someone who has an avoidant attachment style. But usually that's something that is identified in therapy. So if she hasn't been to therapy, she probably doesn't know that she has an avoidant attachment style, or she probably knows already, but she doesn't know how to deal with that. So I also had similar issues as well. But I think that it's something that can be healed, or not healed fully, not entirely, but like, you know, I think you can work on it. But I think again, it's a case by case scenario. So I think it's important to have conversations. Just for fun said, "What is your job?" I'm an architect. You can probably see it in my drawings on my channel. Wilfred P said, "I'm new here." Hey Wilfred, how are you? Welcome to my studio where I share a lot of my work with you guys. Usually I sketch on here, but today I'm going to do one of the blue paintings that are on my channel. Larry, what's up? Larry said, "Good, bro. Remove the negative comments." Yeah, man. I've been removing a lot of. The other day I got on YouTube Studio from my computer, and then it would show me all the people that I blocked, and it's like, damn, like I've blocked a lot of people. Like a lot of people were hating for no reason. They don't even know me. Freedom said, "Legalize Dreamfish, Colorado, um, and hemp and all that stuff." All right. Well, I'm not even in the U.S. myself. Kate, welcome back, Kate. Nice to see you again. Sonia said, "I'll be mod for a bit because I can see you struggle with the questions." Yes, Sonia, if you can answer a question that you have the answer to, please do so. Because sometimes it's a lot in the chat. But I want to say thank you to everybody that's here right now. Laura, hey Laura, I see you. Kate, I'm doing good today. I had a good day. I really had a good day. Met some cool people. Met some cool people. Again, and did some good work that I'm proud of, and had some good meetings. It's hard. Usually, meetings are not usually productive, but I think today I had. Well, it's not that it was productive. Really, it was more like an enjoyable meeting. Talking to people about the projects that they're excited about and ambitious about. But yeah, Sonia, how was your week? Or maybe you're more excited about the weekend. Do you guys have anything exciting that you're doing this weekend? Just for fun said, "Why do you stutter?" Sometimes I do. I'm a human. Egoistic said, "Where are negative comments?" I got them out of here. I got them out of here. Orem, bro, I got a confession. All right, see, this is the part where I don't know where this is going. I have no clue where this is going right now. Wilfred said I subbed. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to all the people that are supporting me. I'm officially over 700 subs. Shout out to all of you. And I'm thinking of very soon my sketch lives are gonna be with other artists in other genres. Like they could be making music, or they could be other painters or drawing artists. And I want to collaborate with them to talk about the differences in creative processes for artists, like making music versus making a painting. Because I make paintings on here all the time. I make paintings and drawings on here all the time, but maybe it's good to have that conversation with an artist in a different medium. Netta said, "Name a car for an edit." Aston Martin. How about that? Or maybe a Range Rover Autobiography. I have 706. Good. Good. You know what? I don't really keep count of my subs anymore. I don't know. I just want to get to 1,000 just to prove to myself that I can do it. And I think after 1,000, I'm going to stop counting. After 1,000, I'm just not going to look at it again. Orem said, "So I did it with the donut and my brother ate it. I added a little extra icing on it." Wait, what do you mean you did it What do you mean you did it? You had this box of Krispy Kreme in the refrigerator. I was feeling off, so I. What do you mean you did it with the donut? Oh my God, you're so nasty. I'm getting you out of here, man. Jesus Christ. People are crazy. Olivia says hi. Oh, Olivia, how are you? Say hi to Olivia back from me. Alex said, wait a minute, you can't be no more than 24, bro. Man, I don't look my age, man. It's just the reality of my life. You know, I don't think I'll ever look my age at all. That's just how I am. I can't change my body. Sonia said, "Yan, sorry I didn't see the notification that you are alive. It's okay. It's cool. I don't hold people hostage. I feel like people feel bad for not being here. I understand that all of you have a life out of this. I have a life out of this. Like I'm doing all kinds of things during the day and then coming here, and then after this doing sketches or drawings. You know, so I think it's important to balance your lives out. You know, in person, but I'd rather have more in. You know, I can't live for like 24 hours like a Kai Sanat. It's a little too much for me. If I ever do that, that would be insane. Just for fun said, how long have you been painting for? Years. I've been painting and drawings for years, literally years. But I started the Blue series seriously. I think it was on January 1st of 2020. It was on January 1st of 2022 that I started my very first blue painting. And, you know, I knew it was going to be a long journey, but, you know, it's mostly about having fun for me. It's mostly about having fun. I don't see like a job or anything. I don't get paid for painting, that's for sure. It's always been something that I did after work or before going to work, you know? Kate said, can I make a pin chat? Yes, Kate, make the pin chat if you know how to make it. Hopefully you remember what Joji and Ty have done for so long. Laura said, do you like horror movies? Horror movies, if I'm with someone, yeah. But on my own, I'm not trying to see that stuff. You know? Dan said, remember me? I remember you, Dan. Celestia said, oh, thank you much for understanding. I will definitely talk to her. Hopefully things go well, and as it's going worse and making me just frustrated and so sad that I want to cry, but tears don't come out. You know, Celestia, you know, sometimes when you have a girlfriend, you know, you have to understand her emotional states. You know, you have to. Well, Celestia, how long have you been with her? Because I think this sounds like it's new. It sounds like you're going through something new with your girlfriend, and you know, I feel like it's hard to make an assessment if you don't know her very well. But if you've known her for years, then I can see why you're getting concerned. You know, I can see why you're getting concerned. Just for fun said, I'm from South Africa. Yeah, shout out to South Africa, man. I was there last year. I was in Joburg. I was in Cape Town as well. Beautiful places. Celestia says I've been with her for 1 year. You know, 1 year is a lot, man. I don't know. You feel like you don't know her still? Like, what do you think is going on? Alex said, what's the cheat code? Man, I hope one of you finds the cheat code, man. Mojaki said, how long have I been gone? Yo, Mojaki, man, Mojaki, I don't even know. I don't know, but I wish YouTube Live could tell me who's the most active member of the community and who's been gone and for how long they've been gone for. Not that I really want to keep tabs, but I want to know who deserves to be mod. And it's obviously Sonia, it's obviously Laura, it's obviously Kate. It's these kinds of people that deserve to be mods. You know, I feel like there's a lot of people who come in and they vanish, and it's okay. You know, some people have vanished forever. Some people are still come back. You know. Laura said, Yan, can I make one pin chat? It's my dream. If not, it's okay, by the way. Well, Kate, I think Kate made a good pin chat. But if you want to make it if you want to try to make it better pin chat, Laura, that's cool. I'll take yours. Sure. Isaac, what's up? What's going on, Isaac? Modraki said the most active is probably Tyrano and any new person I've missed. Well, Ty has been going through some stuff. I haven't seen him this week, but yeah, I think it's got to be Ty. It's got to be Ty. Joji has been very, like, he comes for very short periods of time. Uh, and Alex said I've been here for a minute too. Yeah, Alex, but Alex, you're not consistent like that. You're not consistent like everybody else, because I really be coming here 5 times a week for real. That's a lot. So some people be really showing up a lot, Modraki said, "Can I see one of your sketches?" Of course. These are some of the sketches I've worked on recently. I've worked on this recently. You know what I find interesting with my sketches is that they're often a remake of something I've done in the past, but it's just a different version of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a different version of something I've done before. Maria, what's up, Maria? Welcome back. Welcome back, Maria. It's nice to have you again. I really appreciate you. Dan said, how to make a pin chat. Well, first of all, you have to know what's important in the pin chat. The pin chat is just a way to regulate the chat, or like it's a guide on how to behave in the chat. And usually it's my moderators that make the pin chat. But I've significantly reduced my moderators. So now I'm left with moderators that can't show up all the time. So Jacob and who is it? Who are the mods that are left? I think it's Ty, Joji, Jacob, and George. And they don't always show up. I think Joji, I don't know what's going on with Joji, but Ty said he wasn't going to be available this week. So Kate said, amazing as always. Thank you, Kate. Appreciate that. Alex said, you look mad tired though, bro. I'm actually not tired. I mean, I did go for a run this morning, and then I went to work, and then I had a meeting, and now I'm here. Yes, Sonia, you deserve to be mod. But my audience has not grown really. My audience has not grown, and I just don't see why I should be adding all these different mods if my audience is not growing. I got to a point where half my chat was mods. That's just doesn't make sense, right? Maria said Yan is actually the end of my last name. Wait, really? Like, what's your last name, Maria? Maria, what's your last name? Modraki said, are there any new people I've missed? Modraki, I don't know if you knew Kate and Olivia. I don't know if you knew Sage. You probably did know Sage. Sage has been here for a minute. Moment of honesty. Someone's gotta take the lead tonight. Who's it gonna be? I'm gonna sit right here and tell you all that comes to me. If you have something to say, you should say right now. You give me a feeling that I've never felt before. And I deserve it, I think I deserve it. It's becoming something that's impossible to ignore. It is how we make it. I was wondering, baby, could I make you my babe? Oh, Ty is back. Yo, Ty, what's up? Ty said, well, it's been a while. I'm incredibly sorry, but my weeks have been getting long. I'm good. Yo, Ty, we were just talking about you and how you were a great mod. Axel Jones said, yo, bro, I'm back after... Oh, my God. Wait, everybody's back tonight? Yo, if everybody was back at the same time, this would be insane. If we could bring back Peekaboo, Avery, Kuwo, David. If you could bring back everybody at the same time right now, it'd be crazy. Alex said, "Hey, Yan, what's the word for us night shifters, man?" I have no idea. I don't know what the word is. Mojaki said, "I still remember that Japanese girl that was on your stream for a minute. What was her name? Oh, that was Kuo. Kuo is the Japanese girl. Well, there was another Japanese girl that would type in the chat in Japanese and I couldn't translate. But there was this whole time, there was a button for me to translate what she was saying, and I just didn't know it was there, so I couldn't read what she was saying. So that Japanese girl, I think she felt like I was ignoring her. But then all the other, like Kuo is from Japan, but she lives in Korea. So actually Kuo and Sage became friends because Sage has been in Korea for all this time, but Kuo is also in Shibuya literally, but she's from Japan, right? So, and I think there's another Japanese girl who said she went back to Tokyo. You know, so there's some Japanese people that have come to my life a lot for sure. Nathan, what's up? Nathan said, "Go to sleep." You too. Reunion live, man. Yo, I want all the OGs. How many OGs do you think I have on my channel? Like, how many OGs do I actually have? Like, do you guys think I have like 20 OGs? Like, if all my OGs come back together right now, do you think I'll have like 20 people? You know, there's about 20, right? I think there's 20. Gudani Mudo, what's up? Gudani Muda? Yeah, I'm butchering these names. I'm so sorry. Fox Cheese. Hey, Fox, I see you. Oh, wait, Fox is another OG that's always consistent. Shout out to Fox, man. Techni, what's up? Oh, no, is it Techni or Tekken? Posima? What's up? Drumlord said Drumlord has sent $10. All right. Oh, Sonia said I miss Heesung. Who's Heesung? Oh, wait, y'all talking about a whole different thing? Jesus Christ. Dan Motasim said, "Are you artist or singer?" I do everything. I can sing, I can write, I can paint, I can draw. I do everything. And this YouTube channel is where I post everything. I haven't posted me singing. I usually sing on the lives, you know? Because people said I look like Bruno Mars. So I started singing. Exo Jones, man, it's been a minute. What's going on with Exo Jones? Kate said, "How did you do, Maria?" Yeah, Maria, I hope you did. Did you do well, Maria? You know? Yeah, Mojaki. I think Mojaki is also one of my OGs. Mira said, "You look like Chunks." It's crazy. People in my life, you know, someone called me Ozempic Chunks one time. They said I was Trunks on a diet. But they also said I look like Bruno Mars. And they also said I look like The Weeknd. And they also said I look like Will Smith, but I think that was a lie. That was a lie for sure. Man, my life would be so different if I looked like Will Smith. Man, let me tell you. Why you look like Chunks, bro? Mira said, "Damn." Like Ozempic Chunks, for real? Stuart Lau said, "I ate 9 car engines." Man, you must be on fire. Modraki said, "That's kind of body shaming." I feel like people body shame all the time, man. People are not. There's a lot of mean people in the world. Kate said, "Yeah, did you see the pin chat that Law made?" Law made. Oh, Laura, who made a pin chat? Who made a pin chat right now? There's a lot. The chat is moving fast right now. I feel like I'm gonna miss some stuff. Fox Tree said, "You look like my classmate." I look like me? I look like your classmate? Billie Eilish Avocados, what's up? Billie Eilish and avocados. It's like an interesting mix. Like, what is that? Exo Jones said, "Blue Stroke Yan, how been since I last saw you?" My name is Yan, by the way. You can just call me Yan. How's it been, man? Wait, when's the last time you came, Exo Jones? Because a lot of things have happened. For those of you that are catching up right now, I lost the competition in Japan. I lost, so I'm not going to Japan, unfortunately. So I'm doing other competitions and doing other architectural projects. You know? Fox Tree said, "Go John." I don't know who John is, but yeah, go John. Mira said, "How you doing?" I'm doing good, man. Alex said, "What's it like being religious and progressive in Rwanda?" It's good. I think overall in Rwanda, I think a lot of the younger generation is very, very progressive, especially women. Axel Jones said, "Probably early last month, brother." Yeah. Kate said, "Yes, Fox Trees." Got it. Maria said, I did pretty well, but I just had 25 points left, and now my mom is forcing me to change my grades, even though they were good. You know, Maria, I'm very sorry if your mom is like expecting you to be a genius if you did already well. But how can she force you to change your grades? How does that even work? You're not in charge of that, right? Are you? You know, no beef said, are you John's Somali cousin? No, read the pin chat. If you're new here, read the pin chat, please. Sonia said, I'm like depressed a bit and I miss my dad and my BFF moved to America while I'm here in Korea. Like, why we basically grew up together. That's one of the hardest things about growing up. This is a great topic, Sonia, that you're bringing up about, you know, separating with people you grew up with. Like, when I was a kid, you know, Laura, I'll get back to you. Don't worry, okay? When I was a kid, I thought that when I was in primary school and middle school, I thought that all of my friends were gonna be my friends forever, and we're gonna grow up together, and like we're gonna work at the same places, and our kids are gonna go to school together. But that's just not real life, man. Everybody grows up and goes their own way. Now, I don't know what's going on with your dad though. Like, what happened? Is that your stepdad, Sonia? Like, who? Like, or is your dad like on a mission, or like abroad? Because I really, you know, sometimes, you know, your dad has to go to work. You know, my dad was working a lot as well. So, but you know, work has to be done if it's work. But I don't know what's going on with you, Sonia. But that's a great topic. You know, as you get older, you realize, you know, you just gotta you just gotta live your own life and do your own thing. Laura said, okay, Laura, what did you say? EXO said, I'm still with that girl, by the way, brother. Laura, been a month. Wow, yo, congrats on EXO Jones for having a new girlfriend that he's been with for over 2 months now. You know? What did Laura say? Laura, what did you tell me? Well, if I click on Laura, I think it should show me what she said. I'm gonna stick to Laura. Show me. Wait, Laura, I don't think I saw what you said. It's not showing me what you said. I just clicked on your name too. Sahar, what's up, Sahar? Fox Tree said, I'm failing all my classes to avoid yelling Maria. Just hide away the info, learn to lie. It helps. Wait, how are you failing all your classes and just surviving? How does that even work? Because if I failed all my classes when I was in like middle school, man, I would have never moved forward. Oh, your pin chat? Hold on. Let me look at your thing. But I just don't see it. I don't know, it's weird. It doesn't, like, I can see all the other chats you said. I can see everything else you've done, but I just don't see the pin chat you made. I just don't see it. I don't see your pin chat, Laura. I'm so sorry. If you want to type it again, that's cool. Axel Jones said, I'm still, well, oh, wait, Sonia, I'm so sorry about your dad if he passed away. Was that recent? Was that recent, Sonia? I'm so sorry about that. I mean, I think it's really hard. Do you have a great relationship with your mom? Or do you have an aunt or an uncle that's around? Leo said, bro, remember me from yesterday? Leo, I think I do. I think I do, but you got to be more consistent if you want me to know you the same way I know everybody else in here. Fox said parents' minds should get divorced, but my mom is just forgivable. You think your parents should get divorced, Fox? That's a pretty big topic. Like, if you're a kid, I don't think you understand how big that is. Like, you know, I think divorce should be the very, very last resort if you really cannot tolerate the other person anymore. But I think, you know, partnership, you know, weddings and partnerships are always a function of how much you can tolerate in the person that you align with in terms of values, you know? Because the reality is, like, the reality with humans is, like, we all are very concerned about getting with the wrong person that might hurt us, but we never think about how we might be the person that's bad and that may hurt the other person. So we overestimate how bad the other person can be and underestimate how bad we can be ourselves. Leo DeGale, if you gotta go, take care, man. Thanks for coming. He said I was a mod, but my mom took YouTube away, man. Too bad. Dan said I just realized Dan and Yan rhyme. I don't think that's rocket science, but that's cool, right? Fox Tree said I come to school only to sleep and to night, so I'm just really busy and I normally fake to be late to the bus to wait until she goes to work. But wait, Fox Trees, like, why are you doing all these things? Like, because you're just going to fail school, right? And you can't move forward. And I think, like, yo, like, real life happens after school. So you got to get through school. You just got to survive school, you know? Sunshine said, can you say hi, Carol? Who's Carol? Who's Carol? Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, I want you to want me. Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, want you to want me. Want me. Okay, Laura, I saw your pin chat. Be kind, no 6'7" straight kids. Okay, but well, I don't think you need to say that my favorite color is blue. I think that's very obvious. Save He Song. I don't know who's He Song. Thank you, Sonia, for putting the blue heart in the chat. Thank you, Kate. Put the blue heart in the chat for support in the community. You guys helped me reach over. You guys helped me reach over 700, yo. Dan said, Yan, where are you from? Can you please read the pin chat? Please. Maria said, I think dad got into a crash or whatever, but I can't prove it. What do you mean your dad got into a crash or what? Like today? Blue hearts in the chat. I'm gonna put it myself. Run away now. Run away now. Run away now. I'm never gonna find someone like you. I could try, but I don't want to. I'm sick of the who's that is not you. Second guessing my mind. I just want you back. Oh, Maria said yes, he was gonna go to a meeting. I'm supposed to see him tomorrow, but I can't wait. But what do you mean he got into a crash? You're like, I feel like you're catastrophizing. Like, if no one told you he got into a crash, you should not assume that. You guys think this is a good voice, man? So next time I'm gonna bring an artist of mine who's a real like musician. So he's gonna like, you know, talk to you guys. But I haven't been singing on my channel for a while. Caesar, what's up, Caesar? Caesar's also a consistent supporter of mine since recently. Sunshine, what's up? Thank you for the compliments on my voice, guys. What do you guys want me to sing? What do you guys want me to sing? What's up? Hi, Arabic named person that I can't read. I'm so sorry. Sunshine said we need to have He Sung and try our best. Thank you, Laura. I'm gonna also use your pin chat now. What's up? Hi, what's going on? I see you. I just can't read the Arabic name. I can't read it. I'm sorry. In Vina? What does Vina mean? Enjoy your privileged life. Yeah. 'Cause I'm not gonna hold you through the night. We said our last goodbyes. Yeah. So let's just try to end it with a smile. And I don't wanna hear that you were suffering. You were suffering. Oh no. 'Cause I held you down when you were suffering. Yes, so I'm gonna get to painting in about 45 minutes. But actually I could start sketching right now, but I just want to talk to you guys for a bit, just for a little bit, because I thought there was gonna be some motion tonight. Fox Trees, what's up? Did you have a good week? Are you excited for this weekend? Vina, wait, Fox, you guys know Vina? You guys know Vina? Can you guys read? Who can read Arabic here and pronounce this person's name? Because I feel like I feel bad. What am I drawing? I just started. This is something I started the other day, but I'm gonna do another one right now. I'm from Rwanda. Read the pin chat right now. Jesus, I'm tired of saying this over and over and over and over again. Stop asking me where I'm from. Jesus. Sonia said, what the fish? Did you just make that up? Because if you did, that's fire. I didn't make that up. I had it a few days. I had like 2 days. I had 2 days ago maybe. You love the song. The song is called "Privileged" by The Weeknd. Oh, this is your dad's phone? Oh, damn. You're watching me from your dad's phone now? I'm scared now. Oh. You've got the smile, yeah, that only heaven can make. I pray to God every day that you keep that smile, yeah. You are my dream. There's not a thing I won't do. I'll give my life all for you, 'cause you are my dream. Oh, Sonia said, last time ever, Rwanda. Yo, Sonia, I'm so tired of repeating myself, yo. And by the way, me being from Rwanda is probably the most important part of my pin. If you want to write my pin chat, me being from Rwanda is the most important part of the whole pin chat. Me being from Rwanda, I'm gonna say it one more time. Me being from Rwanda is the most important part of the pin chat before everything else. Thank you. Scared. We are here to fight if somebody's annoying or something like that. Hopefully we never have to fight online, right? Alex said, is majority of the patrons still on middle school? Patrons? What? Fox said, you gotta be a singer for real. All right, I'm gonna try it. Kate, is Kate leaving right now? Kate, take care. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Kate. I'll see you again very soon. One day when the sky is falling, I'll be standing right next to you. Right next to you. Nothing can ever come between us, 'cause I'll be standing right next to you. Right next to you. What's up? Kate, what's up? Nashiano, what's up, Nashiano? How you been? Thank you for the compliment, Sonia. Sonia has been so supportive of me. Laura said you should be a singer. Thank you for the compliments, guys. So what should I be? Should I be a singer, a writer, a painter? You know, should I be drawing? Kate, what's up? Kate, take care. Have a good weekend. Alex said, I mean, majority of the chat sound mad young. You know what's crazy? Like, I looked at my YouTube studio data And I kid you not, it's all over the place. What I realize is just that the younger people are more willing to type in the chat. But there's a lot of people who are coming to my live and then they're just looking at me. They just look at me, they don't say anything, which is weird. But then when you think about it, like we all do that on Instagram and like Facebook. Like we look at people, but we don't interact with them. So I feel like a lot of older people are like scared to talk or something, or they just want to stalk. But like some of them talk. I mean, Alex, you talk. Peekaboo was super old. I don't even know how that dude. Dan said, answer to Laura because Yan's being mean to me. What do you mean I'm being mean to you? I'm not being mean to you. Fox said I should be all. Yeah, I'm trying to be all. Bobo said, show your best sneakers. I'm not a sneakerhead anymore. Like I'm not. Maria said, okay, I had to leave, but I'm back again. Welcome back. Damn, I already have 18 likes on this live right now. Thank you for the support, guys. Jomar said you're so underrated. Hopefully not for long, right? Thank you for the compliment though. Sorry about the last time because my brother was swearing. Really? I don't think I remember that. Wait, Dan. Wait, Dan, what are you talking about? What did I do to Dan? What did Dan say? Dan said he's unsubscribing. What happened? But wait, Dan, I told you where I was from. I put it in the pin chat. I said it multiple times. Okay, thank you, Sonia. This is a great pin chat, Sonia. Thank you so much. Jacob. Okay, Dan, if you want to unsubscribe and leave, you can. Like I don't hold anyone hostage. Jacob said I'm waiting on the plug. Wait, what plug? Wait, people be saying stuff sometimes and I don't even know. Like, what does that mean? Like where? Like how? Like for real though. Like I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Is the live lagging for you guys? Is it lagging right now? Is it lagging? Jacob is waiting for his weed dealer. Listen, man, to each his own. Megumi said, "Why are you so fine, bro?" Thank you for the compliment. I don't know if I don't. It's funny. Like I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know how attractive I am. I have no clue. Maybe I'm like a 4 out of 10, or maybe I'm like a 7. Maria said, no, really, it's not lagging. Okay, cool. I think YouTube is just like really bad at telling me who's here and who's not. Like YouTube will tell me I have 30 people now, and then the next second it'll be one person, and the next second it'll be like 12 people. And I'm like, how do you even do all of that? Megumi said you are attractive. All right, thank you so much. Alex said a little lag, but it's all right. Is that how you write all right? Is that a new slang now? All right, all right, all right, all right. Jesse Sai said, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Jesse Sai just got here for the first time and is telling us how to behave. Come on, man. Dan said, when you said, oh, Jew, stop talking. I mean, stop asking where I'm from. Well, I wasn't being offensive. It's just that I've been asked that question so many times. You know, I just don't want to keep answering it for a billion years, right? Okay, Laura, if you gotta go, take care. Have a good weekend. I'm so happy to have seen you again, and I hope you're doing better. Thank you for writing a good pin chat. That was good. Prada said, where are you from? See, they're asking me where I'm from again, and I put it. It's in the pin chat. It's literally in the pin chat right now. Ryan said, how are you? I'm good. How are you, Ryan? Ryan Reese, where are you from? And where are you from, Megumi? And Prada, where are you guys? Okay, where's everybody from? Can you just put it in the chat right now? Where are you from right now? Because I put it in the pin chat right now. All that information about me is in the pin chat. So can you guys not see the pin chat under here? Like everything is written. You see what I'm saying? Right? Me too, I'm also from Rwanda. Yuna said, bro, what are you doing? I'm talking to my community, obviously. Megumi said, I'm not gonna tell y'all I fear. If you tell me which country you're from, you think people are gonna kidnap you? How are they gonna find you in a whole country from a YouTube live? Whatever, man. Ryan says, stop asking where he's from, guys. It's literally in the pin chat. It's literally in the pin chat. Like, I don't know what else am I supposed to say? Like, Maria said, for anyone that doesn't, Maria, see, Dan said, I said I have a problem with my tablet to open it. I'm sorry about that. Yuna said, give us your room tour. To be honest, like, look, this is my art equipment, right? This is the water for the watercolor. This is the paper for painting. This is the sketch that I'd be sketching from. And then all my paintings are up here. And all my sketches, all my paintings are up here. It's a lot of work. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. I know when I need it. Well, by the way, this is not a room. It's more like a studio space. You're from Kurdistan? Shout out to Kurdistan, man. Shout out to Kurdistan. Fox Tree said, yo, Fox, I know where you're from. I was asking all the new people, of course. I know they're rage baiting me. True Sale said, you look beautiful. Thank you so much for the compliment. Larry said, love you, bro. Love you too, man. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for all the people that are supporting me till now. Yuna said, you singing very well. Appreciate that. Can you sing a song? What song do you want me to sing? What song? It's crazy that YouTube will tell me there are 0 people in this live, but then people will keep chatting. So then I get confused. I'm like, who's really here and who's not? True. Do you speak Swahili? I don't. Unfortunately, I wasn't taught that by my parents. Sonia said, dang, Yan, give me one. You have like a whole stack of those beautiful paintings. It's crazy. Everybody wants to get one, but if I start giving them away, then I won't be able to do exhibitions anymore. Megumi said, sing We Are Charlie Kirk. Never. You guys just want to set me up. People just want to set me up, man. This is crazy. This is crazy, yo. Tell me how's it feel to be up there, standing so high but far away to hold me. You know I'm the one that put you up there, standing so high. Does it ever get lonely, thinking you could be without me? True Sale, I think it's more than one for sure. Okay. Fox Tree said, baby no money, baby no money. I don't know that song. You do speak French? Yes, I speak French. I could do this whole live in French, but I feel like English is just more widely known. Megumi said, do you listen to The Neighborhood? I don't know, but that sounds like a band, right? Yeah, it's crazy. I had it with 0. Yeah. Megumi. Oh, y'all are some Neighborhood fans? Wow, you guys also speak French? Some French. You know what's crazy? The other day I went live, and then there was a whole bunch of people that just spoke Afrikaans, and they started talking, and then I was confused. I couldn't read anything, so I had to use the Translate app, and I realized like I have a lot of supporters that are just in South Africa and just watching me from down there, and I'm very grateful for that, of course. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. That's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Oh yeah, Yeah. Oh, Alex said, what's up? What's up, Alex, man? Alex is a real OG on my channel. Alex has been here forever. You know what's crazy? I can write a list of like all the people that should be on my channel. Like all the OGs. It's like, hold on. It's like, hold on. I'm going to have Alex is an OG. Okay. We're going to have Avery, OG. Okay. We're going to have Peekaboo, OG. Okay. We're going to have David, OG. Okay. We're going to have Ty, OG. Okay. That's 5. We're going to have Joji, OG. Okay. We're going to have George, OG. Okay. We're going to have, who else is an OG? Jacob, OG. Okay. We're going to have Chloe, OG. We're going to have Kuo, OG. We're going to have Kate, OG. We're going to have Laura, OG. We're going to have Fox Trees, OG. Okay, we're going to have Gurdeep, OG. Damn, that's a lot of people. We're going to have Christine, OG. Jesus Christ. We're going to have Mojaki, OG. That's a lot of people. This is a lot of people that have been supporting me. Damn. There's a lot of people in this list. You know? We could put Alex in it. We could put Alex. We could put, who else could we put in there? Who else could we put in there? Oh, Kian. We could put Kian. We could put Taigi. Do you guys remember Taigi? There was Taigi. We could put Sandler. And his brother, Sandler. It was, who's Sandler's brother? Oakley. Who else could we put in there? Oh, we could put Sage. I forgot about Sage. And who else could we put in there? It's a lot of people, man. It's a lot of, wait, we're already at, that's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, that's 22 people. 22 people. You know? Black Blood, you just got here this week, man. Chill out. Chill out. Yes, I wrote Chloe. I wrote Chloe. Alex, tell me who I forgot. Because, Alex, you've been here for a long time. Tell me who I forgot. Fox Tree said, I really love Sage's name. Like, that name is so majestic. Why y'all's names are so darn cool? I don't know. Maria said, yeah, and you know, I am crazy with my language, so I'm only fluent in French, Armenian, English, and Chinese. That's all I'm fluent in. All right, cool. I mean, got it, you know. Oh, Abduli? Oh, you mean Waleed? Oh, wait, there's Waleed, of course. There's Waleed. There's Waleed. Who else? Who else did I forget? I wrote a lot of people. Like, man, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's 23 people. Yeah, Boss Boy is Joji. Boss Boy is Joji. Oh, Robertson. Oh, I put Daniel. And then, oh, I put Theo. Oh, I forgot Sonia. Oh my God. Sonia, yeah. Jesus, this is a lot of people. What? 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. This is 27 people. Right? You see what I'm saying? I put George. I put George in it too. I put George in it too, man. I did. I did, for real. And I know when I need it, I can. When I need it. When I need it. And Dan. Wow, you want me to put Dan in so much? Who else am I forgetting? Who did I forget? Did I forget anyone? Did I forget anyone? Who are the OGs that I forgot? Who are the OGs that I forgot? For real. Nah, Sonia, I got you, Sonia. I got you. Don't worry. I think I put Fox Trees, no? I didn't. I put Fox. Yeah, I put Fox. Oh, Ultra is Romeo. Oh, that's Romeo. Oh, facts. I forgot about Romeo. Yeah, we're about to get to 30. We're about to get to 30 right now. Alex's arc. I see. Dan wants to be in so bad, and it's like his first day today. You guys want to show up one time and be on top of the community. That's crazy. You know? Oh wait, Jenny. Do you guys remember Jenny? You guys don't remember a girl called Jenny, right? You guys don't remember Jenny. I think that was Jenny. Anime girl, that was Alex. Alex, that's Jenny. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We're at 28 right now. Fox said, oh yeah, anime. Yeah. Well, that's Kuo. Well, there's Jenny and then there's Kuo. Okay, you guys want me to read the list? Okay, let me read the list right now. I'm going to read the list right now, okay? Yo, Joji, whatever you said, it did not translate the right way. It just showed something random. Yeah, Anime Girl. I know Anime Girl, right? Okay, let me read the list. I'm going to read the whole list right now, okay? The whole list goes like this. It's Alex. It goes like this. It's Alex, Avery, Peekaboo, David, Ty, Joji, George, Jacob, Chloe, Kate, Laura, Fox, Gurdeep, Christine, Mojaki, Jenny, Romeo, Sonia, Theo, Daniel, Taigi, Kian, Alex, Sandler, Oakley, Sage, Waleed. Who did I forget? Who did I forget? Did I forget someone? I'm reading the list of the OGs on my channel. This is the list of the OGs on my channel right now. I just want to make sure I don't forget anybody. Laura. Did I say Laura? Chloe. Who is this? Oh. No, Joji, I like this pin chat actually. It's cool. I'm cool with this pin chat. Oh, Tala. What's up, Tala? I know when I need it. Damn. Yan Panda? Oh no, Panda. I think Panda was weird, man. I think Panda was weird. I think Panda was weird. That's my opinion. He was a little weird. I forgot Holly. Oh wait, Holly. That's true. Wait, Holly? I literally forgot about Holly. Wait, who's Holly again? Who's Holly? Yo, Panda. Georgie said I haven't showered in 4 days. That's crazy. What? What do you mean you haven't showered in 4 days? You guys are wilding, man. You guys are wilding. That's crazy. And the fact that you're saying it like that. What's my opinion on banana bread? Man, I love banana bread, man. I love banana bread, but it's not good for my health. It's not good. I think it's a lot of sugar, man. It's a lot of sugar and carbs. For you to be eating that kind of stuff, unless you have amazing genes, you got to be moving a lot. Sonia said, yes, black, pink, all the way. Who is your bias? Jisoo is mine. What do you mean, who's your bias? Nyland said, have you watched Man vs. Baby? Oh my God. I'm so sorry I never got to it. I have so much, all kinds of other things I have to do, man. Just can't get to it, man. I know I have Jenny. I do have Jenny. I do have Jenny. Jen Lissa. All right, Alex, take care, man. Thanks for coming. Nylan said, have you watched Man vs. Baby? I haven't. I haven't. I'm sorry. Sorry, yo. Damn, okay, so we have like 29 people in the community that are for real. 29 people in the community. But I feel like very soon I'm gonna have a lot more people very soon, you know? Yasmin said, what's your name? My name is Yan. My name is Y-A-N. Have you watched the Blue Box? The Blue Box? Blue Box? You mean Bird Box? Blue Box. Nick said, why does everybody have this weird same gay joke all the time? It's like, damn, be creative at least. Change it. Yan sounds like yin yang. True. All right, just for fun, take care. Sonia said I'm lactose intolerant and allergic to... You're allergic to mango? You're allergic to mango? For real? What's going on in this world, man? I don't know anymore. I swear I don't know what's going on in the world, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in the world, man. So it's a lot going on. Like, I know. I feel like a lot of these gay jokes are like, they're like disguised as curious, but it's offensive. Laura says, so, yeah. Right, right. Someone in your school is allergic to chocolate. I can see that, yeah. Georgie said, I support all communities that are not heterosexual. I support all of them. But when we're using those terms to joke about people, I think it's disrespectful. So I gotta keep blocking people, man. I just don't understand why you would get on someone else's live and get disrespectful, because it's like it's so easy for me to just get you out of here. You know? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's so easy for me to get you out of here. You know? Alex said, I feel Sonia. Man, all these, yo, you think you're slick. You think you're slick in the comments. Yo, Zach Madik, you think you're slick. I'm gonna get you out of here right now. Alex said, I feel Sonia like the one lucky black man that's allergic to chocolate. Laura said, Yan, did you know I have astigmatism? Is a disease that when I see light, it's blurry. I see the world differently. What do you mean when you see light, it's blurry? When you see light, it's blurry? Like, what do you mean? Like, give me an example, like, of like what happens. Like, you see something, and I don't, cause I don't know. I'm not familiar with that kind of condition. Delulu stay is Sonia, by the way. Why can't everybody just write their own real names as their YouTube tags? Like, I don't want to like keep having to like re like because when I say people's names, y'all don't know who I'm talking to because people have different names in the chat. Like, can you guys do me a favor and just write your own names, maybe? Okay, I'm not forcing you to do this. I'm not forcing you to write your real name, but it's like sometimes it's like, damn, like some of these names are like Wi-Fi passwords, you know? Fox Tree said, I have dyslexia, decapecia, and something like decapecia. What is that? Something like I don't know, something with a G that makes head liquid, or a lot gives a lot of headaches and memory losses. What is that? What are these things? I'm so ignorant about these things. Like, can someone educate me about this? Laura said, I see the world blurry and the traffic lights and road lights. Every light bulb is blurry. It's stretched out. So does that mean you won't be able to drive one day? Like, how does that? How do you have like a lens in your glasses? Dan was here Sunday night. What do you mean? Joji said, I watched Demon Slayer yesterday. Let's just, you cried a river. A lot of people have told me about Demon Slayer, but I'm tired of all of these mangas being inspired by demons, man. Can we be creative and create something else? Like, I think the highlight, the peak demon manga phase was with Death Note, and that was the last time. Naruto was demons as well, but when we went to Death Note, that was peak demon time, and then they went to Demon Slayer, and then it's like, damn, like how many demons? Like, I don't want a demon more. I don't. Caesar said, I was taking care of my niece. She's so little and cute. Shout out to Caesar's niece. Fox said, I won't do that because I'm scared my bullies will find me. So I keep my name hidden. Your bullies? Oh, I see. Man, I wish I could see your bullies, man. I wish I could see your bullies, man. What they gonna do? Man, just for fun said, I don't know if you're gonna pronounce it nicely because I was on another live stream a few weeks ago and a girl pronounced my name wrong. But wait, it's hard to pronounce if I'm reading it. Like, I gotta hear it. Pronouncing is all about hearing, and I feel like it's hard to do it. That's the problem with me when I'm on YouTube. Like, I keep seeing all these names on the screen, and I'm like, again, the last 3-4 months of streaming, that was practice for me. Being disciplined and learning how to interact with people, how to build relationships with people through this. But eventually, if this gets bigger, there's gonna be so much going on. I don't even know how I'm gonna keep up with everybody. Like, so when I get much bigger, all of you here are gonna become mods. You guys are gonna become like a whole separate chat. Lucien76 said, do you remember Maria? Fox said, I just like Zenitsu because he's so silly, and Rengoku, well, rip him though. Damn. Laura said, my phobia are I can't look at the mirror at night because I panic and I'm scared of insects. Man, you scared of insects? In Africa, you would lose it. Don't come to Africa. We got all the insects in the universe. Georgie said, watched it and you would probably have addiction. Yeah, maybe. Lucine76 said, hi, I'm new, but do you know Maria still? I don't know who that is. Oh, you're Maria from another account. Got it. By the way, shout out to everybody that's been subscribing to my channel. Everybody that's been subscribing to my channel. I'm over 700 now. Shout out to you guys. Just for fun's name is Vunini. How do I say it? Noon non-human said, do you believe in nihilism? No. I'm not a nihilist anymore, man. I'm just out of that. I just can't do it. I don't know. I feel like if you're living in nihilism, that basically means you're depressed. I mean, or you're close to, you're like a hair like there's a thin line between nihilism and depression, and I don't want to, I've been down and I just can't stay there, Caesar said, I have acrophobia and I fear of heights, but what is acrophobia? I fear of heights, but I learned something new. Fear of heights is not about the fear of falling, it's about urge to jump. You feel like you want to jump when you're on top of the, I mean, I could see why. Thank you, Maria, for subbing. Laura said, when I see bugs, I scream and I panic, and at night, even when the light is on, I can't look at the mirror. Yo, Laura, you're going through a lot. I mean, Sonia said, I'm sorry, Yan, I had to use the bathroom. That's okay. I don't know what people apologize to me for leaving or coming back, or I don't know, like. Laura said, Yan, you're the best. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. In 15 minutes, I'm gonna get back to painting and I'm gonna stop talking. You feel me? Yeah, feel me. Laura said, Yan, do you like animation movies? I like animate. When I say I like animations, I'm talking about when I say I like animation, I like world class animation, oh man, I'm forgetting the name. I watched an amazing animated movie by Pixar. Oh my god, I'm forgetting. Amazing animated movie. I think it's called oh man. What was that movie? What was that animated movie where every character was the name of a feeling? Like there was fear, anger, doubt, or happiness or joy. Like what was that movie with where every character was the name of an emotion? Sonia said, my Asian mom says hi. Say hi back to your mom, Sonia. Also, my favorite animation was actually Spider-Man Spider-Verse. Animation was insane. Spider-Man Spider-Verse, that was insanity. What? That was every scene in that movie belongs in a museum somewhere, and we should have museums for animation. That's my opinion on. I mean, Disney. Well, maybe Disney has a version of that, but I'll say this. I'll say this. Okay, I'll say this. Oh man, how am I forgetting the title of this movie? What was that movie? Inside Out. Inside Out. Thank you so much. Inside Out. Inside Out was. I love Inside Out, man. I loved Inside Out, man. Inside Out was incredible. That was peak animation for me. Not even just the animation. I just think it's a great story. Caesar said, I learned that fact from a character called Croat in Walking Dead. It's kind of true fact, but it's not for everyone. Depends on the height, basically. Yeah, I can see that. Vunene, beautiful name, right? Maria learned how to sketch lips. Yeah, lips are hard at first, but then it gets easy. What's really hard to sketch is teeth. Jalal said, where are you from? Thank you for answering, Sonia. Fox said, I fear human touch. Or just humans like, ew, don't get near me. Of course I'm being supportive to you, Fox. Jalal said, I want to troll you so bad, but I'm a changed man. Good for you. Potterheads? What do you mean, like Harry Potter? You mean Harry Potter, right? I never got, I haven't finished a Harry Potter book yet. The book that really got me was Hunger Games. Hunger Games really had me. I got into Hunger Games and I just wanted to finish that thing. Caesar said, I love the movie Soul. You should watch it. Wait, what is Soul about? I said your name correct the first time. Vunene? Is that correct? Sonia said, you're welcome, yeah, and those questions are my enemy. Yeah, I can assume. Probably. Most likely. Are you also American? No, but I lived in America for a while. I lived in America for a while. I lived in Canada for another while as well. I lived in Canada for another while as well. Um, Fox said, I gotta go cook because my brother is coming back from a school trip. Yeah, Fox, enjoy. Thank you for coming. Where do I live now? I'm still in Rwanda right now. Sonia said, oh, I'm literally reading Harry Potter. Yeah, I know. I began reading the first Harry Potter. I'm still in the first. I think I did the first 3 chapters maybe. But Harry Potter did not Harry Potter did not catch me the way Hunger Games did. Dan said I'm skipping his comments. What did he say? Dan said very good and the boys and the boys and the boys and the boys. Yo, Dan, I don't know if you're reading the things that you're sending me, but it's kind of weird. Half your message is just repeating the same word. Theo said, hey, Yan, I want to say sorry, but I can't join. It's okay, Theo. Theo, it's okay, man. I'll go live again tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, Sunday. So it's cool, you know? Jalao said, do Rwandans call you Muzungu? Not really, but they also think I'm Ethiopian because I'm a bit too lighter skinned. So they don't believe that I'm fully Rwandan, even when I'm here, which is funny. So he said, don't worry, it's okay, you can join another time. Yeah, it's okay, Theo, man. Thanks for dropping in, though. Laura said the movie Soul, the vibe is like Yan's drawing. I haven't watched it yet, but I will. Wait, you're telling me to watch a movie you haven't watched yourself? You said you liked the movie. See you soon, Theo. Take care, man. For those of you that don't know, Theo has a famous dad on Instagram. Like, Theo's dad is really famous on Instagram. Yo, George, what's up? George is an OG for real. Zhao said, yeah, I thought you were Ethiopian Somali at first. I think I need to get really dark skinned and your whole perspective on where I'm from is going to change. Dan said, I like your videos. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. Laura said, the only Harry Potter book I have is The Prisoner of Azkaban. The Prisoner of Azkaban is the second one, no? Is it not the second one? I think it's the second one. Caesar said music teacher accidentally leaves his body and ends up in the soul world. What do you mean accidentally leaves his body? How does that even work? While trying to return to Earth, he helps a soul named 22 discover what makes life worth living. He discovers a soul named 22. I feel like I need to watch the trailer. Yes, Jalal, I do drawings. Actually, in 5 minutes, I'm going to be doing a drawings in front of you. In about 5 minutes. In about 5 minutes, I'm going to start drawing in front of you. Sonia said, I have a racetrack racing tomorrow. Like, my legs are not going to work Sunday. Yeah, they're probably not. If we're being honest, you're going to be rough. George said, Yan, I'm 360 days away from being able to live stream. That's good. I mean, that's less than a year. So good for you, George, man. Stay patient. Stay patient, man. You guys are so young. You guys have all of life in front of you. You got to be optimistic, man. You got a lot in front of you. Jalal said, what are you going to draw? I'll show you. Be patient. I got 4 minutes left. Caesar said he accidentally fell into a sewer. Oh, my God. Jeez, I'm sorry about that. Well, I'm not sorry to you, but, like, it sounds like a crazy movie. He fell into a sewer and then saw a spirit, a soul. Take care, Laura. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. He fell into a sewer. Jeez. It's a lot going on, man, in that movie. But why is the soul's name 22? Why is the soul's name 22? I need to get a haircut very soon. I need to get a haircut for sure. Just for fun is leaving. Take care. Have a good night. George said, I've spent 3 hours on that drawing. It's not complete yet. That's okay. Thank you, Jalal, for the compliment and supporting me thus far. Thank you for the people that are still in the live right now. 27 likes is a lot, man. A lot of people came today. Or should I just end this live? Should I just end this live? Do you guys want to watch? Who wants to watch me paint? You know, because there's only 2 people in here right now. I don't know if you guys want to watch me paint or if I should just... Should I end the live? Should I end the live in 3 minutes or should I keep filming, keep the live while I'm painting? Sonia said, Yen, I hate my friend because she knows I like Caden and then she asked him out. Now they're dating. Damn. Well, Sonia, what if she likes him too? I know it's your friend, but sometimes you like someone that your friend likes too, you know? Or you mean like did you call dibs? Is that what you're saying? You called dibs like that was only you could be with Caden? Because if you like Caden, then you gotta tell Caden that you like him. But if Caden never liked you, then it was gonna be rough, right? Caesar said she refused to go to Earth for a very long time and she never picked a real name. So she picked a number? Alex said, yeah, that animation Caesar is talking about is immaculate, bro. My other cousin randomly put it on and it was fire. For real? It's called Soul animation. Man, I'm gonna put it on, man. I'm gonna put it on, Mo. God Eater said, did you watch? That's a crazy name, God Eater. Nick said, I'd watch you paint, but my Wi-Fi is gonna die in any second. Got it. Well, I can show you what the painting looks like right now. This is what it looks like right now. Still got a lot of work to do. Still got a lot of work to do. Feel me? So. Oh, Sonia said she hates him. She hates him, but I feel like she hates you too because she got with him just to piss you off then, right? Jalal said, what's your inspiration for the painting? It's a sketch that I did. It's a sketch that I'm going to post very soon. Watch Soul. Yo, I'll write it down. I'll write it down. Soul animation. Soul movie animation. Soul movie animation. Wait, is this Soul? Is this Soul? Is this it? Is this Soul? Is this what you're talking about? Is this it? You know? That's it? Oh, got it. You think it's good? Interesting. Oh, Jamie Foxx. Damn. Wow. I want to watch it now. Nick said, I like different perspectives. Actually looks good as it for something abstract. Yeah, I'll keep working on it and I'll let you know how it goes, okay? I think I'll just end the live. All right, guys, I'm going to end the live, y'all. I'm going to end the live, y'all. I'm going to end the live. Thank you so much for showing up today. I appreciate you. All the people that subscribed, you guys are the best. Caesar said, by the way, your sketch is good. You are very lucky to have such talent and to have it appreciated. Yeah, Caesar, you're right. I really appreciate all of you for supporting me as well and always showing up, you know? Thank you so much, Sonia. Thank you so much, Jalal and Caesar. You guys take care, okay? You guys, all of you take care. Shout out to all of you.